Okay, dudes, what is up? And we are back here once again on our Twitter page, guys. Now, before we get into anything, what I'm doing today, instead, normally what I used to do, I used to take pictures, put the pictures up and all that stuff. But in this case, what I thought I would do, it'd be like, not a slideshow perhaps, but like a recording of just me going through the Twitter, how you can see it right now, just flicking through everything. What I'm going to do, I'm going to play this over and over again while I'm talking so you guys can keep on looking. If you guys like it like this, let me know in the comments below, or would you like me to zoom in and stuff? If you guys notice the pictures that I'm zooming into right now or clicking onto on the Twitter, they're very small. I did try and zoom into these pictures, but they got really like blurry-ish. So that's the reason why I left it like this. But at the same time, I thought I might ask you guys, would you guys prefer me doing it like this in the future, or would you prefer the pictures and stuff? I think, see, me personally, I was going to do the pictures anyway, but only because it was blurry I didn't. Maybe we'll do it like, if it's blurry, we'll do like this, but if it's not and it's got clear pictures, we'll do the clear picture because we can really like zoom in while we're doing it, which is really awesome. But okay, but now the next part of this is saying a big massive thank you. Now, but why I'm recording this video at this time, I'm getting my tongue tied really bad. All right, just because I'm super excited, dudes. I want to say a big thank you, right, to two people, because at the time I was, that's the word, I'm saying bye, but it's at the time I'm recording this, only two people sent over this information. I want to say a big thank you to them. If you guys have sent this over, and I obviously didn't mention you, it's only because I've recorded it and I didn't see any of the other information afterwards. So a big sorry to you. But if anyone else did post this information over on our Twitter page, I want to say a big, huge, massive thank you to you guys as well. But we have Nate, this awesome dude, a long-time subscriber and Twitter follower as well, always supporting us, and just like all you awesome dudes, he sent over this first bit of information. In fact, Nate is actually the one we're looking at right now, and then the second person that sent this over was Brady Lane. I think that's how you say his name was, Brady Lane. I want to say a big thank you to you as well, dude, for sending this over. So you two was the two awesome dudes that sent this awesome information over to the Twitter page, so we can all check this awesomeness out, dudes. So you guys have basically been watching this the whole time I've been seeing, so I'm just going to talk to you guys as we've been doing it. So you saw the update video that we done. Well, I hope you guys did. If you didn't, go back and check it out. And then you saw the video we actually done the other day with the Nightcrawler and Beast as well. And then if you guys remember, a little while back, we done the X-Men stuff coming when we had Gambit and all that. Literally, guys, every person we said in that video is here, which is absolutely awesome. The only one picture we don't have is Jean Grey. Now, Jean Grey is in the game, because when you actually look at the new loading screen now, you can see Jean Grey. I think it's in the right-ish, the right side of Marvel Contest Champions logo. I think it's on the right side there. If you look closely, Jean Grey is right there. She's actually wearing yellow and green, her uniform. Absolutely awesome. My favorite color is green, so she is absolutely amazing. Jean Grey, aka the awesome Phoenix when she turns insane. Yes, that's my awesome character right there. That's the one I want. If she ever becomes a playable character, that's who I want. Now, we have seen stuff of Civil Warrior. We've read stuff about Civil Warrior. Even in the update, there was some stuff about Civil Warrior as well. But we haven't got no pictures of him yet, so I don't know if he's going to be a playable character as well soon. I'm just not too sure about them. All I can say is these ones here, we've got pictures of them now, which is awesome. So we're going to know what they sort of look like in-game, which is really cool. The one thing I can say right now is Wolverine Weapon X, I'm really happy about. He looks really good. The picture I can actually see of him there looks really good. Let's just hope when he actually gets in game, he's really awesome as well. That's what I'm hoping. I wasn't really too sure about. Let's just hope. I want him to be like, obviously he's Wolverine, right? But I want him to have like more powers than Wolverine, because remember, Wolverine Weapon X is more like a raging berserk lunatic version of Wolverine, right? So let's just hope his abilities and everything else just like makes him the ultimate Wolverine in Marvel Contest of Champions, because that would be awesome. Now, we've seen a few pictures of Beast. I'm really happy with the way Beast looks. I think he looks absolutely awesome. I think, in my personal opinion, we haven't seen no gameplay of him just yet, but I think he's going to be like really fast, like Spider-Man, and then he's going to obviously be big as well, like Venom. See, that I think he's going to be on like Venom levels. That's what I think he's going to be like. Even if you look at his fingers, he's got big, massive hands as well, and he's like finger claws, just how Venom has. Like, I really think he's going to be competing with Venoms up there. So I think he's going to be a real good addition to Marvel Contest of Champions. One picture I'm actually looking at here, which I'm really not too sure about at the moment, is Loki's. I don't like how his helmet is, or whatever you want to call it, on his head. I would prefer the whole thing to be over his head. I don't really want to see his hair, man. This is like, what the heck? I don't really like that. I like it when the whole helmet is over the head, like doosh. Like, he's just like, yeah, that's like he has armor on his whole head. That's what I like. That's the war type version. I don't know if maybe like that's like a sort of comic book version, but I haven't seen that version before when his hair's all hanging out and stuff. I prefer the one when he's got the helmet all over his whole head. I think that looks absolutely just insanely cool. This one here, not really too like, yeah, it looks awesome. At least they put the horns on it. That's all I can say. At least they got the horns on there, which looks cool. But I don't know. I was really excited about Loki. I still am. But out of all of them, I think Loki probably looks my least favorite. He looks okay, but he doesn't look that good, in my personal opinion. You guys will obviously probably disagree. Some of you might agree. You know, that's the good thing about the world. You have your own personal opinion. That's why I like it. Gambit is looking really cool. I like the way Gambit looks. You know, there's nothing really a lot to Gambit, but the way they put Gambit together, in my personal opinion, I think is really, really good. So I'm actually looking forward a lot to Gambit. Like, I want to see the kind of moves he's had. I want to see him throw them like the ace of spades. I want to see. That's the one he's always holding, right? The ace of spades. The ace of spades. The ace of spades. What's that? What is that? Is that Motorhead that sings that, man? I remember that song right there. The ace of spades. Rock and roll, man. Rock and roll. Yeah. So yeah, really, really, really looking forward to Gambit there, dudes. I am super hyped about this. This update is actually kind of cool just because of the X-Men is coming in. A lot of people said they couldn't bring some of the X-Men in because when the X-Men movie come out for some unknown reason, I don't know why, but they bring them and they're here and I can't wait to see them. Obviously, you guys as well can see in this little slideshow that you've been watching, the new crystal has the X-Man logo on it as well, which is absolutely awesome. I'm actually super hyped about that one. That one is yeah, that one is like cool. It looks cool because it's got a little X-Men thing in there. At least it's not plain, to tell you the honest truth. Last but not least, we've got Nightcrawler. Now, if you guys did watch my update video as well, I did tell you guys, if you went back into the App Store, back onto Marvel Contest of Champions, you'd watch a little mini movie and you'd see a little bit of gameplay of Nightcrawler. You see one of his specials where he's teleporting and all that stuff, which is really cool, and I'm actually hyped about this dude. Now, I know for a fact this guy is not going to have a lot of health. He's probably not going to have a big, massive, like, hit as well, like points, but remember, it's not always about the attributes, right? The health does play a big part, and armor, but they haven't got really an armor thing on there, which, me personally, I reckon they should have like an armor attribute as well, just so you know what sort of armor they are. But me personally, I think he's going to definitely have low health, so he's going to be fast. He's going to be fast, but me personally, I don't really play well with the glass jaw players. But to be honest with you guys, lately, the way I've actually been playing, I don't really dash back anymore. I don't really evade. I attack and I use parry a lot. Like you do a couple of hit combos, wait for them to hit back, boom, stun them, then lay another combo on them, wait for them to hit back, boom, combo. Like, I can stun. My stun is actually surprisingly good, to tell you the honest truth. I actually sometimes shock myself. I'm like, damn, I may be ready for the Realm of Legends. No, you're not, jabroni. That's probably what a lot of you just said. I said it myself. So yeah, I don't know. I'm still practicing for that, even though the Realm of Legends 2.0 is coming out soon, which is crazy. But in my opinion, they still should leave the Realm of Legends in there. But once you complete it, then you can't do it again. That's what they should do. That's what, personally, in my personal opinion, Kabam, if you are listening, you know, just for everyone. Because imagine this, right? Let's say a new person comes to play the game. They haven't got the chance to play the Realm of Legends 1, but they automatically just jump into the game, and then they got Realm of Legends 2 there. How the heck are they going to do that when they just come into the game? Leave Realm of Legends 1 and then put a new Realm of Legends in there as well. Even though really you should name it like the Realm of Gods or something like that. Make it just like insanely, intensely crazy hard. You know, even like the best of the best have troubles doing it. If they can do it at all. But I still reckon, in my personal opinion, leave both realms up there. Once you complete the first Realm of Legends, then it just disappears. That's what I think they should do, to give people a chance to go through it, because, you know, one day I may be good enough to go through it. Yeah, I may actually be good enough to go through it now. I think it's just the patience and the nerves get to me sometimes. You know, when like I'll be playing, I get to like a 100, 150 hit combo or something like that, and I start getting nervous. I don't want to break this combo now. And then boom, as soon as I start thinking like that, I get hit, and I'm just like, damn, I just lost my combo streak. What the heck, dude? What the heck? So yeah, all right, dudes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video I done here. Let me know what you guys think about all these characters coming into the game. I'm super excited about these bunch of players, like really, really, really super excited about these bunch. This is probably the best bunch of players that's come into the game since the game started, in my opinion. You know, Red Hulk was awesome, and Agent Venom and all them guys were awesome, but this bunch of ones I think are absolutely insanely cool, like Gambit, Loki, Beast, Nightcrawler, Weapon X, Jean Grey, hopefully, if she comes. But yeah, really, really, really excited about this bunch of players. I just want more mutants as well. You know, mutants. They need better mutants, to tell you the honest truth, guys. They need good mutants. It'll be good to have someone that fights like Venom as a mutant version. That'll be absolutely awesome, to tell you the honest truth. But okay, dudes. Let us know what you guys think about all this in the comments below, or come over to the Twitter page, which is way more easier for me to see. But dudes, remember, if you guys have any rumors, any news about anything that is coming out, let us know. Come over to our Twitter page. Remember, the link is in the description below, guys. You can post all this awesome stuff. You always get shout outs when I do it, unless like 10 billion of you just do it at a time. Then it's just really impossible for me to give a certain shout out. So I don't apologize for that, but I do obviously try and give credit to everybody that does give me this information. But I do want to say a thank you to all of you dudes. And there's only one thing left to say, guys. You ready? We'll see you dudes in the next episode.